Hey y'all! So I didn't know if I was going to be coming back on, but I decided I wanted to try this out, and I just had to show y'all because it's cool. Alright, so we made this sign earlier. We made this little design earlier, and I just tried it out, and guess what? It pressed with my Cricut Easy Press. Y'all, I just pressed this sign. This is the one that we created earlier. So now you'll get to see how I actually press the sign. Okay, so this is what I want to show you. This is how the sign comes. This is what it looks like. It comes with this blue coating on it, okay? And all you do, see, like this, you just take the edge of the coating and grab it and just pull it off, okay? So it's just like a blue coating, all right? The important things. Okay, so the important things are, make sure you take that blue coating off. Make sure you have heat pads underneath whatever you're going to make. So these pads right here came on my heat press, and I just pulled them off so I could use this. This is the Cricut, their little heat pad thing. So we have our sign. We took the blue coating off. All right, and so what we're going to do is we're going to, is Sassy still back there? No. All right, so we're going to take one of the designs. Let's see. Oh, hey, let's print out. Alright, we're going to do this month's kit. Alright, so this is what you do. Take your sheet like this. Okay. You take this white part that is ready for sublimation. You take this and you put it face down on top of the ink. Right? So this sheet has the ink on it. So after we printed it. Alright, so I just try to center it. And then I fold each edge up. This is the heat tape. You want to put the heat tape down. Let me kind of zoom in a little so you can see. Alright. You just cover the whole thing just like this. Okay. Alright. There we go. Okay. So now we have the whole thing covered. Alright, so this is the back side of the paper. You can see this is the paper that we put the design on. So you put it face up like this. Okay. So this is where the heat's going to go. So what you do is you want to take, where's my Teflon sheet? Where did I put my Teflon sheet? I don't know where I put my Teflon sheet. Well, that ought to be okay. Alright, so you put a Teflon sheet over this. I don't know where mine went. And then you grab your heat press. I'll move the tray over. Alright, so here's the important thing. You want to put your Teflon sheet here. You place it down on top. Set my timer, and I'm going to put pressure on it. So I printed out the instructions from my manufacturer of my heat press, and I made sure that I follow those guidelines. So for me, for metal, it's 400 degrees for 60 seconds. So we just sit here for 60 seconds, and then I'll show y'all what it does. It takes a minute. Like literally a minute. Okay. Okay, so once it's done, I just lift it straight off. And I'm going to put it back in its tray. Okay. This sign right here is going to be super, super hot. So be ultra careful when you're dealing with these because they're going to be real hot. But what you do, you should wait until it's like medium heat, but I'm going to go ahead and show you because I want you to see what it looks like. Take the tape off. You can throw away the tape. Okay. Okay. And I just open up the paper and voila, we have a sign. So you see how it takes it off of the paper? So the paper really has no design left on it, right? It's just gone. And now it's pressed onto the metal. So I just did both of these with the Cricut and it worked just like that. So you see how vibrant those colors are? So if you want to do these sublimation signs, you do not have to buy an expensive heat press. Just get the Cricut Easy Press. Now you want to make sure you get one that's large enough to cover the sign and make sure it goes up to 400 degrees. As long as you have those two things, it should be fine. So let's do one more. We'll just kind of put this one over here. And be careful not to get the hot around your mat because your mat will melt. It'll just crinkle right up. Okay. So we took our coating off. Let's grab another design. Let's do an Easter one. Let's see what we got over here. Let's do this one. Okay, so we're going to do Cutest Chick Ever. So you see this is what it looks like. It's not real vibrant. Okay? So you take it with the printed side up. Place your metal sign over it, just like that. Fold the edges around it. Use your heat tape. The reason you want to use your heat tape is because if it moves, it's not going to get a good print. It's going to smear. So you don't want it to smear. So be super careful. Okay. So we got it on there. See, it's all nice and tight. Now we just put it this way. Make sure you have your Teflon sheet. I don't know where mine went, but alright, put it on top, just like that. Press our little timer, and you want to put pressure on it because the pressure is one of the things that helps to get it to stay down. So it's very important that you put pressure on it. Now if you had it in a hot press, if you had it in a heat press, it would do the pressure for you. But if you're doing it like I'm doing it right now, then you would want to put pressure on it yourself. And you want to be careful not to move it around because if you move it around, it's going to smear. The design will smear. They do cool off pretty quickly. Usually it takes about 1.5 minutes or something like that for one of these to cool off. But I had to come on and show y'all that the Cricut Easy Press works perfect with the sublimation. So if you already have one of these, you don't need to get yourself a new heat press. Okay. So this one's done. Alright. So be careful, remember it's super hot. It's 400 degrees because that's what it just got pressed at. But it only takes 60 seconds. So let's see what this one looks like. So you saw the design before. And it smells. I will warn y'all that there is a smell to it. It kind of smells like burnt ink to me. My husband says it smells like fish. Alright, so you see, look. the design is gone. It's now on our sign. So you can see what the sign looks like. And you see how much more vibrant the colors are on here versus what they were on this paper. So all you need is a sublimation printer and a Cricut Easy Press. So I'm about to go back to the hospital, and I will probably smush these two videos together, but I wanted to hop on and show you that you can do it with your Cricut Easy Press, because I had gotten it out to try it and it worked. So I thought I better get on and let y'all know. Alright, so y'all have a great afternoon, and I will be doing more stuff with the Cricut Easy Press and showing y'all how to do stuff, because I wanted something I could actually have at my table to show y'all, because I can't really pull the big heat press up here. Alright, so y'all have a great day, and that's cool. Alright. Okay, guys, I'll see y'all later.